our opener came over from the Champaign area. She's been with CU Comedy for a while. It's her first time performing in Decatur. Everybody, let's have some fun with Kristen Unagin!
Thank you, Jesse. Damn, Decatur sold out tonight. Valentine's week too. You guys either must be celebrating tonight or you got your taxes back. Which is it? Taxes, me too. Which they hit this morning. Thank you. Drinks. So if any of you others want to buy me a drink as well who got your taxes today, feel free to meet me at the bar afterwards, all right? Well, it's been Valentine's week today too. Did you guys celebrate Valentine's this week?
No.
Yeah. No? You guys out celebrating tonight? Boo. See, I've never been like a hater of Valentine's Day because I don't like have a boyfriend. I've always loved Valentine's Day. I always celebrate like my daughter, my nieces and nephew, bought toys for all my little furry friends, bought me a new toy as well, got me a new vibrator on Amazon. Inside the box too, I got this card that said, if you verify your purchase and leave a review, we'll send you a $50 gift card. I'm like, bet. So I go, leave a review, go to verify my purchase, I see I have to upload a picture. So I took a picture of me using it. And now I can't figure out why I don't have my gift card. I thought it was the bad review that I left. It takes 3 hours to charge this thing for an hour of use. If I'm paying for anything, you better give me more than an hour, okay? If Amazon can build a big giant metal dick for Bezos to ride into space, they can make a vibrator for me to ride longer than an hour. Thank you. This table right here knows what I'm talking about. Being an aunt, is so much more fun than being a mom. Went over to their house not too long ago to give them their little Valentine's Day treats. And my niece and nephew, they're real young too, like 5 and 3. So my niece, she's just starting to like potty train. We're at the house, giving them their balloons and candies and shit. And all of a sudden my niece goes, oh, gotta poop. She runs off to the bathroom. My nephew yells behind her and he says, you go, Addie, you big girl. And I'm like, what a supportive boy. That's the kind of like support you need in life. That's the kind of support I need in life because I need someone to be that proud of me when I shit in the bathroom. I have IBS, so it's really risky sometimes. Very, very risky. Like I said, I'm also a mom. That's not as fun as being an aunt. I'm the mother of a 17-year-old daughter. She's a treat. She's a true crime girl. Does anybody into that true crime shit here? No shit, someone at this table is into true crime. I didn't say committing true crime. She was into watching true crime. So you guys what, listen to the podcasts? Yeah? Is anybody like sending panties to the prisoners? No one's like that into it? You would? Oh yeah, she said. Okay. Well, there's like, I want to see what makes him tick, and then I want to see his dick. But you're all on the same spectrum, okay? She's real into that true crime stuff. I'm not. That shit terrifies the hell out of me. But she had me watching that Dahmer, and I was not into that. I don't know why we had to make a 10-episode series about something that we already know what the fuck happened. You know what I mean? I did not watch all of it with her. I watched maybe half an episode before, I was relieved. We're watching it, and they're in the club. Jeffrey's growing up on the sky, and they're all like, it's all like intense, and it's all like, oh my God, does he love him? What's gonna happen? Like, we know what's gonna happen. And so this scene is like going on, and whenever I get uncomfortable, I make a joke. So I just like make a joke in my head, and I just die laughing. And my daughter is like, what is so funny? I was like, oh boy, I thought he was gonna be a snack. He's gonna be the whole motherfucking meal. She says, get out of here. I'm like, oh, thank God. That kind of shit is like scary. It scares me because as a woman who's on a dating app sometimes, like how many psychopaths on there are trying to look for someone to cut up? Do you know what I mean? Like, can you imagine like you're on a dating app just trying to get laid, and then the next thing you know, not are you massacred? But no one's gonna ever shut the fuck up about it from like now till forever. The news, podcasts, reaction videos on YouTube, they're never gonna shut the fuck up about it. So like, if I get massacred, I want everyone to make sure it was consensual massacre. I asked for it. Just let me be. Shit is stressful. I smoke a lot of weed. He smokes weed. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I smoke a lot of weed, and I just found out not too long ago that my daughter also smokes a lot of weed. I found out that she smokes my weed. I'm like, a big pothead too, so I'll like walk around the house, I got a blunt, I'll leave in the ashtray, I'm smoking a pipe, I'll set it down, then I'll come back later and I'm like, where'd that go? Did I smoke that? After a while, I'm like, this is just too crazy. So I asked her about it. I said, are you smoking my weed? And she's like, oh no, Mom, I would never smoke weed, especially your weed. And I'm like, okay, I want to believe her. But then one night I come out of my room and I smell trash weed, not my weed. And so I go right into her room, busted. There she is hanging out of the window, smoking a joint. It's a trash joint too. Busted open, it's half seeds. I'm like, girl, it is 2023. Where the hell did you find me with this many seeds in it? And why did you roll them up in here? But I told her, I said, listen, I know you've been stealing my weed now. Now I know that it has been you that's taken my shit. And so I thought, how am I gonna like deter this from happening again? I'm gonna hit her in her cash flow. I'm gonna make her pay for this shit. And so it's not working so good because so far I've collected $200. And the only thing that I've realized is I'm like inadvertently dealing my daughter drugs.